Hey everybody, Mel here, 400AGL. Today I'm going to do a little bit different video. A tutorial, something I don't normally do. So I'm going to throw my hat in the ring with all these tutorial and how-to videos, and I'm going to show you how to do a Dolly Zoom or Vertigo Effect in post with Premiere Pro. So let's get a look at that. In Premiere Pro, your finished edit is going to look like this, so that when you play it, you have the Vertigo Effect, or Dolly Zoom as it's known. So what you need to start off with, and I already have this set up, is a video clip that you shot with your drone, backing straight away. So there's the clip, and you can easily tell that it's a drone clip because you can see the shadow of the drone in the shot moving across the ground as I back it away from my pickup truck in a perfectly straight line. That's kind of important. You want it to back straight out or pull straight in as if you were on a rail. You want it to look as best you can as your camera was on a rail. Steady and straight. That's kind of important. So, the next thing you need to do, now this just makes it easier in my opinion. This is a hack. And I'm going to call it a hack because that's really what it is, because it's not part of the official steps. But right here, I have a still image set to the image of the very first frame in my video. Now the reason it looked a little darker is because you can see right here I have the opacity set to 60%, making the image somewhat transparent. You'll see where that comes in handy in just a moment. So with your overlay image in place, make sure you highlight your video clip, and that's where you go to work. This video clip here is already done, as you can see. Let me turn that image layer off so we don't see that. But there's the Vertigo Effect clip. Now, this clip here that I've already got in place is just the drone backing away from the truck. Straight line, just as straight as I could, just backing up. So I'm going to take my overlay image and I'm going to put it over my video clip. The opacity is at 60%, and right now the image is turned off because I don't need it on. So I'm going to make sure that my video clip is selected. I'm going to go to Position and Scale, and I'm going to turn on both of those features. That creates a keyframe in the very first frame of my clip. Then I'm going to go to the last frame of my clip, where the pickup truck is zoomed out or where the drone is backed away all the way. Well, in order to get the Vertigo Effect, we need the pickup truck to be the same scale size that it was at the beginning of the clip. Now I just created two new keyframes here for the last frame in the clip. Click on the keyframe arrows and it takes you from keyframe to keyframe to keyframe. In this case there's only two. So it's going to take me to two positions. The original zoomed in position and the final zoomed out position, or moved away with the drone, moved away with the camera, whatever it is you're using. You can do this effect will work with any camera you use that you shoot video with. So now we're on the last frame. Here's where our image comes in handy. So I'm going to turn this layer back on. Now we see the original image ghosting over our video clip. That shows us how big the pickup truck has to be. So now we're going to come in here to scale. With Premiere Pro, you can scale your stuff a couple of different ways. One, you can simply put your mouse over the value that you want to change and type a number and hit enter, and you can see it made a change on the screen. Or you can grab it and drag it left or right, and you can scale in or out just by dragging your mouse, and that's kind of a handy feature. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag my mouse to the right till I get a scale number that makes it look like my pickup truck is about the same size in both images. But notice the video clip truck is way above the still image. We don't want that. We want it to stay in roughly the same position. So we're going to click and drag the vertical value and move the image down. We're going to grab the horizontal value and move it to the left so that we move the truck to the left. Now that's pretty close. That's not exactly perfect, but it's pretty close. The next thing we're going to do here is turn off the image overlay that we made, and now we have what looks like a zoomed in image of the truck. Let's go back to the main frame, the first frame rather. We're at the same spot. Now let's move through the frames and watch what happens. The drone backs away, but the truck stays approximately the same size. So there you go. There is, in all practicality, your Vertigo Dolly Zoom. Hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Hope it helps you learn something. I hope you liked it, and give it a thumbs up. I appreciate y'all. I really do. Have a great day.